America's #1 funny man. What? Hey. Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, from LA to New York, Chicago to Mississippi, let's give it up for America's #1 funny man, Rodney.
What up, party people? It's your boy Rodney Perry. You're tuned in to Rodney Perry Live. We are, in fact, live today. How are you? I'm great, man. I've got as much sleep as a person can have. It's doing the show at 9 o'clock. Because I just got up at 8:55. My teeth are half brushed. My face is half washed. And damn it, I'm ready to go. Cannot wait to rock with y'all today. My co-hosts are laughing at me. I cannot wait for this show, man. Shouts out to Media Room 360. Shouts out to Miss Shani. She is getting better. We're claiming a miraculous recovery for her. And she probably needed to rest. How about that? T-Barb is in the building. What's up, T-Barb? Super funny comedian will be sitting in the co-host seat real soon. Sheila, what up? Keandra in the building. Keandra's Creations. Cannot wait to rock today. Hopgood is in early. Hopgood, you ain't gonna say nothing till about 30 minutes. But we'd love to see you there. What up, though? Detroit in the building. So let's rock and roll. Get this show going. My co-host for today, she's become a favorite on the show. She asked a lifelong question. Nigga, you said all that to say what? I cannot wait. I mean, I love playing with this lady. One of the funniest human beings in the world. Gina G. Too damn funny. What up?
Good morning, Rodney Perry. Good morning.
You said, look, what exactly was your long-winded? You know that's our most watched show. That show got like 700 views.
What?
Yeah, on YouTube. I mean, I only monitor YouTube because that's my easiest check. But yeah, got some crazy stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rodney, you asked him about the catfish about 35 times, Rodney. You tried to reel him in, but he just was. That baby was gone. That baby was lost. He was
an excellent chef. Shouts out to Chef Jay. Something like that. But anyway. I want to talk about lies this morning. When the last time?
Chef.
Huh? Yeah. When the last time you told a good lie?
You know what? We didn't say we were going to do this today. This was supposed to be confessions. You really want to know?
No, you ain't got to tell me the lie.
Let me make sure. Okay.
You ain't got to tell me. And you break it up some kind of way. I don't know if it's me or you. But you ain't got to say the lie itself. But when the last time you was like, oh, that was a good one. I'm not mad at that one.
Dang, Rodney. It's been a while. It's been about a couple months because I've been working on my honesty. But a couple months, so I got out of something real good. I got out of it real good too, Rodney. They still don't know.
Hey, you know what? I am not mad at that. Okay, let me see.
Oh,
you said a couple months. I lie so much, though. You know what I mean, Gina? Like, I lie about stuff that don't matter.
But you said a good lie.
A good lie, you're right. I ain't told a good lie in a long time.
Come on, give me a good lie. See? See?
My wife swear I lie every day.
See? Look at you.
Why would you lie?
I do, but I do. Because it's just I think as a kid, I just tried to get out of trouble. You know what I'm saying? Like as soon as I got in trouble, I was quick to get out of trouble.
You got a trouble face too. You got to like, I ain't do that.
Oh, not me. Who said that win? You got to cry too, Rodney. That's another part of it. You got to be able to get your eyes real juicy.
That's why
so that the Denzel come down and they believe you.
I would never be in a relationship with an actress, a female actress, because they cry what they want to. All right.
They just get into character, Rodney. Just.
How about this, Gina?
Liar.
Gina, let's try to unhook your Wi-Fi and rehook it. Because you going in and out.
Oh, I'm tripping. Okay, I'm gonna move. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go next to the Wi-Fi. How about that?
You go sit in the box.
I'm going next to the. I'm going in the damn box because y'all not gonna do this on Rodney Perry all the way live. So, shit, it's all the way live.
She said she's going into the Wi-Fi
Shoot,
box.
It's all the way live. I can't be out here.
We got to go into. We are currently
I'm right next to
the Wi-Fi box.
How about right now?
They feel better already. Boom.
How I'm sounding?
The other background was incredible. All right. Gina G, too funny.
Thank you.
How was your weekend? You know, I was in Virginia Beach. Crazy shows. I didn't know the handicap.
You was in Virginia Beach. Yeah. He's new.
I mean, I ain't barely see him
put it out, Rodney. He's rolling. He gonna roll with the punches.
He said he definitely be rolling, and he was a cool guy, really nice guy.
Yeah, the funny bone, the Virginia Beach funny bone is so dope, man. I missed you. I had to go to Fort Lauderdale. I did a show in Fort Lauderdale, and you know, I know you killed it. My boy Big Vino told me you killed it. Told me the shows was amazing. So, you know what I'm saying? I hate that I missed you, but I'm coming to Atlanta soon, though. I'll be there next month. So
I'll be working here in Atlanta. My birthday weekend is 16th and 17th of September.
Okay.
So we'll have a whole weekend of festivities. I'm gonna get somebody to cater the green room. We got food. It's gonna be fun.
Oh, I'm coming. Oh, I'll be there.
I'll be there. I see Hop Good is in the building. Mr. LeBarrett is in the building. Super excited about the show today. Now, Gina G.
Yes.
I'm creating a new podcast. The podcast is called Top 10.
Top 10. Okay.
Bring my friends on here. We're gonna debate a top 10.
Okay.
So as I began to look for, I have my first top 10 was top 10 beautiful Hollywood women, right?
Ooh, okay.
And the women on this list, there was no like thicker girls. Not one. They're all like Zoe Saldana. And no disrespect. But wasn't one Gina G on the list. Wasn't no Takara Williams on the list.
Ooh, thick thighs. Ooh, yeah.
Absolutely.
It was Skinny Minis.
Miss Jordan, yes, they are Skinny Minis. And no disrespect, because Skinny Minis get love too.
They do. Little booties. What do you say? Little booties get love too. They do. They
tiny
need
booties. People love tiny booties.
They do. Little cuffs.
I like a booty I can barely control. But I start working on another list. And got Gina G is on the list.
Okay. What's the list?
The list is top 10 finest Black comedians. Now, what I found, Gina,
yes,
is this a long ass list?
Yes.
A lot of women, and what I do, I've been pooling my friends, different guys I know. I'm up to about 25 or 30 guys.
Okay.
So I'm gonna read the list to you.
Okay.
And you're welcome to jump in how you see fit.
Okay.
Amber James, which is a Comedy Bay.
Comedy Bay, yes.
Amber James is fine.
She
Some
is.
more. Ada Rodriguez,
Yes.
Pretty Ricky, Vanessa Fraction,
Yes.
Pope, Daquita Love, Jess Hilarious,
Yes.
B. Simone, Tiffany Haddish, Just Niche,
Yes.
Zaynab Johnson, Kamira White, Terry Sachet,
Yes.
Brandy Denise Boyd, Lulu Gonzalez, Ty Davis.
Yes.
He goes one everybody like Gina G.
I mean, you know.
No particular order. No particular order. Kristen Civilis.
Yes.
Shantae Wayans.
Yes.
Angela Means. We were old school with this.
Okay. Okay.
Aretha Jones. They went old school with that.
Yeah, they went old school with Aretha, but she's still a classic. She's still a classic.
A classic.
She a classic. Vintage.
Chocolate.
Storm.
No, Chocolate, just Chocolate. Back in the day. Common View. It was a point where Chocolate was the most beautiful girl in comedy, easily.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You better go with a name like that. You better be.
You got to be. I don't know some of these ladies. Shantara Curry.
No.
Nikita B.
Yes.
Onika.
Yes.
Ambria Allen. Yvonne Orgy. With a name like Orgy, you got to be fine.
You see me? I said, what? What?
She's African. Amanda Seals.
Yes.
A young lady by the name of Dicey.
Dicey.
I don't know Dicey. Takara Williams.
Yes.
Nima Cat.
Yes.
Vanetta Schofield.
Yes.
Eva Evans. Do you know Eva Evans?
I don't know Eva Evans.
They say Eva Evans fine as hell. I haven't seen her.
For real? I'll be Googling.
When they said her name, the dude almost levitated off the couch.
For real?
Bria Janae, Keisha E, Vaughn DiCarlo, Tyree Lane, Danny Redwine.
Yes.
I just met her for the first time last night.
Tyree fine.
Tyree is fine.
Tyree fine.
Tyree is regular girl fine.
Regular girl. Yes, she is. At school, every day, she was always cute, clean, had her own lunch. That's my girl.
And maybe can fight a little bit. Maybe can fight.
Yeah. Once you push her.
Don't push her. Jasmine. I see you, J.M. Jones. Robbie Milan. Tangerine Thomas.
Yeah.
And Barbara Carlisle. I told her she's an honorable mention because she's 100 years old.
Rodney, don't make me fall out here in this living room. Did you say she 100? Did you?
We were talking yesterday. She's
I don't hear Precious Hall. I ain't hear you say Precious Hall on there.
I didn't say it. I'm sorry. She right after Paris Sachet. Precious Hall. And we got Kamira.
Yeah, okay. So Precious, okay, that's cool.
But it's more than this. I know I'm missing some people.
I know. Oh man, God, dog. Let me see. It's so many females. Maria Sanchez. You got Woo Woo. You got
Maria Sanchez from VA.
From Baltimore.
Baltimore.
You know, she's smoking like a couple Black and Miles. You know, she got the little rasp in there.
Add Maria Sanchez.
Yeah. But she cute if she don't got the Black and Miles. I promise you that. Woo Woo is a little heavy set, beautiful girl.
Is Woo finer or equal to Just Niche?
Okay, this is what I'm feeling right now. This is what I'm feeling.
Too late. I already put on. Let's move on.
Okay.
I'm sorry for putting you on the spot.
Let me see. But T Barb is another one.
I talked to T Barb last night. T Barb said, "Right, put me on your damn list."
Eunice, the young lady that you had hosting when you was with Lunel.
Oh,
Um,
Elliott.
Eunice. Uh-huh. Oh, Ashima Franklin. You know she ain't got no booty, but Ashima Franklin real pretty.
She definitely ain't got no booty. You right
That
about that.
baby ain't got no booty. That baby ain't got no booty. And she'll tell you in a minute she ain't got no damn booty. That baby ain't got no booty. But you can't, I don't know, Just Niche is very uncomparable. That she's pretty, she's thick
Yeah,
in all the right places. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like she just like
You
big
said,
and
hold
like
on, you said Eunice Elliott. Who else you say? You just said somebody else.
who I said?
Oh,
I said
with the
Ashima.
breast. Ashima.
I said Ashima, you know, minus the booty.
Ashima, my apologies.
Yeah, minus the booty, Ashima. Minus the booty. And who else?
She'd have got enough breasts to offset her booty.
There you go. She there you go. And I like that she ain't going to Miami. She like, you know what? This the booty that God gave me. This the booty I'm gonna keep for now.
She don't want to stand on her knees on the plane.
That's a,
Cause that's how you know that's how they ride. That's how they ride home.
Rodney, what you mean? What you mean?
They had to stand on their knees in the seat all the way home, 3 hours.
What?
And they put the seatbelt around their knees.
You know what? Stop. No, you're not gonna do this to me this morning. So you telling me these girls is out here booty up in the air on the airplane, Rodney?
Ass up.
Oh my God. I thought you were supposed to stay there till your booty healed a little bit.
Gospel Heifers is in the building.
I ain't getting my booty goddamn done because I ain't standing on my knees on no damn airplane.
You don't have to do no booty, no disrespect to your husband. Your booty is a good place.
Okay, good. Because I ain't getting on my goddamn knees on Delta.
Now,
I'm telling you that right now.
To all you ladies out there considering the booty lift, get your arms done too. Don't get your damn booty done and your arms the same size.
Rodney! What about them legs though? What about the legs? Them thighs? It be the thighs for me, Rodney. It be the thighs.
That don't matter. You can still, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But the arms, you got to be able to get up in there to wipe it. Anyway.
So you got to be strong to dip so you can scoop it up. You got to be able to.
Oh, I know I left off. What's the girl name from Baltimore? We got Ty Davis. Is another Baltimore girl. What's her name? Tiana?
Oh, Tiana?
She's gorgeous.
Tiana is like the stripper of a female comics. Like she got the whole. She packaged up nice. Yeah.
We got Vanessa Fraction. Thank you, Candace.
Thank you. Yeah, Vanessa Fraction. We said Vanessa Fraction, but no, Tiana Douglas is a very beautiful girl. She's a very beautiful girl.
Or you made it up?
That's her last name. That's her, you know you got no folks government. You know I know the government. You know what I'm saying? But no, she's she is a very beautiful girl. She really is.
Oh, you got that up? Candace say we can watch the Black Panther trailer. Speaking of beautiful women, I
haven't seen it.
More beautiful black people in Black Panther. Like that lets you know if you're not in. Stop right there. Jerry the Great has just joined us. Jerry the Great, only one that's allowed to. Somebody said Ray Diva. I don't know. Ray Diva got about 9 kids though, don't you?
Ray Diva is.
I'm gonna put her in there.
Put Ray Diva there because she is a very beautiful girl. She is a very beautiful girl. She's very funny. They got the She More Funny crew is with her, Woo Woo, Maria Sanchez, and I think D-Lo, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. You got who else is there? I feel like it's so many. Damn.
I really just need to showcase Black girl beauty and put everybody in
it. Yeah. And we appreciate it, Rodney, because we don't get that a lot. You know, we as female comedians, it's so hard to either be cute and funny because either they're not listening to you or they're trying to hit or they stealing your jokes. So
your jokes.
Rodney. What?
Lunel is the only Black girl comedian with a spread in Playboy.
Hello. With Fenty on. The girl got Rihanna on her booty.
She definitely got Rihanna on her booty.
Hello.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. The Funky Fresh Glasses from Duval County.
Duval.
Uncle Rodney.
Who you like on this list, man? Who do we miss from your neck of the woods?
I gotta give it up to Jen Thomas. If you like them thick, thick and round,
yes.
Jen Thomas, Miss Jen.
Hold on, Jen Thomas.
Yeah, Miss Jen. If you like them thick, she
world-renowned comedian. She's traveled with Cat Williams. Okay,
Jen Thomas for sure. Somebody said Vanessa Fraction always. I love Tiffany Haddish myself.
Let's stop right there. Because people treat Tiffany like she's not a cute girl.
Oh no, she is gorgeous. I think some of the things that she make her like.
Hold on, Jerry. Oh. Gina, clear up though.
Don't do that, Gina.
Damn it! I ain't think about it. Just some people gotta get ready. That's all. Just some people gotta get ready. Some people can get up.
And should that be a factor? Because one of the guys said, if you had to get made up to be fly, then you ain't fly. I don't give a damn.
But you
like makeup.
I like it until it's on my pillow. Now, if you lay down and you wake up and your face in my pillow,
give a shit about pillow? What you give a shit about laundry for?
Well, you ain't got no drawers. You gonna give a damn, Rodney? Hell, you.
Well, if that's the case, Rodney, anybody could be on the list.
But I don't want to diss none of my sisters, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm making this master list. I gotta whittle this down to 10 or 20.
Ooh, that's tough, Rodney.
Was some more on the list? Did they put some more
on the list?
Yeah.
Okay.
Some more on the list.
Some more.
But what if you did new times?
Like she's definitely gonna make the top 10, probably the top 5. Some more.
Yeah.
Of course,
she's on the list. Some more, but I did not put Monique and I did not put Lunel.
You did, and you, because you said fine. Did you say what was the list? Because I know we had the skinny actresses. So is this supposed to be the fine or just
supposed to be fine, legit fine?
But see, define fine.
See, Kadisha Bus ain't legit fine to me. She got big titties. She got she's a cute girl. Now I gotta put her there.
You know who? What's her name? Ambrea. She's out there on the West Coast. She works with David Arnold.
Ambrea,
yeah.
she's on the list.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Matter of fact, how about this? Can you pull up Instagram Candy?
Yeah.
And we let's look at some of these pages.
Okay.
I'm serious about this list, man. I'm serious about this.
Okay.
List. You may have to be on screen to do it though, Candy. Whenever you get it done, just let me when you just come back. All right.
So is it like fine and funny, or this is just funny,
women kill me because when I say fine dudes, women they be pulling all kind of dudes out their ass. So let's look at the men. The men got a list too. Where I put it at?
Why I can't think of no females right now? God, that's cold blooded.
Oh no,
and they're so mean.
Females don't like picking females. I figured that out yesterday too.
That's not true.
We're gonna be working on the list all week.
That's not true. I think it's because we don't know fine from. We don't know if you mean fine or you mean funny.
No, it ain't funny. Not funny. Everybody funny.
Okay.
All right, who we pulling up?
Okay.
All right, let's look. Okay, Instagram. We on
you got
Instagram. Pull up Comedy Bay. Comedy _ BAE. Pull up Comedy Bay. And she's the barometer for fine. And Comedy Bay about 35, 40 too.
She's a grandmother, sir. She's a little older than 35. She's a grandmother.
Is that right?
Yes, sir. A beautiful grandson too. He's so cute. But no, she a granny though. A fine ass granny.
You're fine ass granny.
She a fine ass granny. Yeah. And her skin so soft. Ooh, her skin soft. See, that's the good thing about being a female comedian. You can touch on the other females and won't nobody think you weird. You know what I'm saying? So her skin.
Nigga touch my face, we gotta fight.
Yeah.
Her name is Amber James.
Yes. Beautiful.
You got Gina G?
Look at her.
Look at Amber. Okay. Now Amber is a professional hairstylist, so she's kind of cheating a little bit.
Yes.
But Jerry, you mean to tell me You want to see this woman without no damn makeup? I don't want to see it.
Nah, not when it looked like this. Nah, because she blended well. She did cheek to whatever this bone right here is. Well, she did a nice
Oh my
blend.
God. Did she contour right, Jerry? Did she
There you go.
contour?
She contoured.
You know what? Get this woman off the screen. I'm sick of her.
She's beautiful.
Yeah.
She's
Take me
funny.
to Pretty Ricky. Pretty
My girl.
Yes.
And she got that
you
mole
got Pretty
on her
V
face
on there?
too.
We do not have Pretty V, but Pretty V is not a stand-up comedian. That's my only rule. You have to
you
be
got Jess Hilarious. You got Jess Hilarious up there, and you only got her up there. That's after all damn surgery and braces.
We don't care about surgery. We don't give a shit.
Damn. See, that's why I don't understand.
There goes Pretty Ricky.
Look at her. Pretty Ricky.
Pretty Ricky make niggas act funny.
Yeah.
Pretty Ricky.
I've seen it happen.
Look at Pretty Ricky got to contort her face to make it look funny.
She's a beautiful girl. She is and such a nice spirit. I've never met Pretty Ricky. I haven't met her yet.
She's the nicest girl in the world. Find one of them ones where she looks strange.
She got one of them moles right there above that eye. That's always a good.
Even talk about no makeup.
Yep.
Pretty Ricky. Yeah. The worst thing about this whole thing is that man in the picture. Pull up some more, Candy. See if you find some more.
There she go, natural right there. Samora is beautiful. How old is Samora? I mean, does anybody know?
Be 50-some years old.
Okay.
I'm talking about. I'm 52 this year. Samora gotta be, and she's super cool this year.
Okay, so she's got to be about 50, maybe. I think maybe she had her 50th birthday or something.
Is she sit on the toilet? What is that? What's she?
I don't know about that. Out of all the pictures on the page,
I ain't never looked at her legs. I don't like the way her legs look in that picture.
Them things looking a little chickenish.
You know what?
There you go.
I need you there.
Is that her?
I don't know. That's somebody else, I think.
No, that's her.
No,
that can't be.
That's
hit
some
that
more
flyer.
love.
Hit that flyer right
there
above.
You go.
That.
Okay, that's her.
Some more got it together. You hear me?
Okay.
Yes. Always though, and she's been in the game for so long.
50-some years old. Push me. Give me the next one, Candy.
And you never catch some more with that have
go
not.
to one next to that. That one with the yellow on. Because you look like she got a frowny face on that one. Let's find out.
Yeah, that's her.
Yeah.
See, Samora look like she done got a new face. Did Samora get a new face?
That don't look like. I'm gonna be for real though. He ain't mine. That don't really look like her right there.
We might need to arrow down about a year, Candy. Go down a year.
Like really? Here we
hold
go.
on, right there.
Okay,
right there.
yeah.
All right now, hold on.
Take her down a couple faces.
Okay, there she go. Get it.
She look good too.
Does she still got makeup to style your knees? Some more on the list.
Yeah, put it on the list. Yeah.
Well, she is just leaning on them knees, just so you know. I'm just saying.
What's she doing?
She leaning on them. She ain't really.
Go to Gina G.
Come on, Gina.
Funny.
Come on, Candy girl. Put me up, girl. And get the good ones, Candy. Don't get the ones. Pick the good ones, Candy.
Let's see what Gina talking about. Because Gina's a soccer mom.
Now there I go with the scarf on. Now I got the scarf on that.
Hit me with that scarf photo, because she on the show today. You see that right on her page.
See that? Look at that.
Face, stay clean. Like she ain't got no lip color. Just lay it in the bed. Go ahead, Gina G. Give me something else. Hold on. Let's look at that pantsuit, because you don't see a good pantsuit nowadays.
Which pantsuit?
I see it right there. That you just passed it. Back up. Right there.
This is not no pantsuit, right?
I bet he called it a pantsuit, Candace.
That is a pantsuit.
Why you do me like this?
Look at it again. Look at it stretch it out.
That's my whole pose. That's my whole pose.
You know what? God damn it. Take it down. Find me some more pictures.
Oh my God.
Gina G, you okay with me?
Gina G ain't got no glam. I was about to say she ain't got no glamour shots. Oh shit.
Candace gotta go down a little bit. She gotta go down a little bit.
I like that one though, Gina.
Thank you, sis. I had just took my weave out too, girl.
That's right there. Okay.
Struggling.
Is that Gina in the bathing suit? What is that? Oh, that was
Is
a
that
baby.
it?
That was a baby.
I do have a bathing suit on, and one of them. Go down to that one, Candy. Put that one on blast. Go on down a little bit more, girl. Go on. Because I look good. Come on, get on down. Go a little bit more now. A little bit more. It's coming. It's coming up. Come on. Hey, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Down. There you go, girl.
Oh,
Shit.
that one. She was trying to shut the internet down with this one.
You look good, Gina.
Thank you, Candy. Good.
Gina got a one piece on, but it's got a two piece, but it's really a one piece.
That's right. Yes, sir, Rodney.
Ooh,
Cover
not
the
to look
backpack.
away. Not to look away. Not to look away. Okay.
That's how you got to.
That's
That's how you got to do it, Rodney. That's how you got to do it.
You jumped out just a little bit on that last one, but that's all right.
Hold on. Go
You
to
know what,
Jerry.
Jerry?
Go to Jerry the Great. Let's see if he deserves to be on the list.
Yeah, go to Jerry.
Why would I be on this?
Jerry the fucking Great. Let's see.
Yeah. Go to Jerry one time. Talk about my goddamn knee. Did you talk about my knee, Jerry?
It was your leave out in the back on that last picture. Your leave out.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay. You smart. I like Jerry.
Any of them Jerrys, because Jerry look like he been working on his handsomeness.
I'm trying to get my sexy back, Uncle Rodney. That's all that's going on here. I'm just trying to find my knees again.
Okay, I see you got your little chain on. I see you.
Yeah, my wife brought me that chain. Now, if you touch it too hard, it will crumble. So,
hold on.
Man got 2% gold, 2 karat gold. Oh, let me see one more, Jerry, please.
If you look at the pictures with my stomach out, you ain't gonna find it. I can tell you that right now.
Now, is your co-host Jerry? Is she a comedian? Is she a stand-up?
She is not. She's a teacher. She's a teacher by day.
I was about to say we have to throw ass on the list.
She is a teacher by day.
Let me think. You guys are kind of already said everybody.
Fig asked a great question. Fig say, hold on, Rodney Perry. Can your personality make you ugly?
Yeah.
I think so, because there's one girl nobody has says, and she's a pretty girl, but nobody said her. And I'm not going to say it either.
And I think I know you're talking about it. I ain't going to say it either.
I'm trying to figure out.
Hit me on the back channel. I'll tell you if you got it.
Put it on a private chat.
Or text me. Candy, don't put it up either.
I'm not.
We don't want to set up our guests. Oh, shit. It's already 9:30. Oh, shit. All right. Tell you what. Okay. We got to look up 2 more before we go to break. Hold on. Who else? Because pull up, what's her name? Because people don't, I haven't seen this lady.
Who?
Her name is Eva Evans.
Oh, I haven't seen. Okay, yeah, because I haven't seen her before.
Eva Evans.
Oh shoot! What am I showing?
Oh, Patrice DeVoe. Oh my God, I'm tripping. You got Patrice DeVoe.
Is she related to Ronnie DeVoe?
No.
Eva Evans.
Eva Evans.
She's not related to DeVoe. But she is a beautiful chocolate dread natural woman. Let me see.
Eva?
Okay, Eva.
God damn. Okay, Eva. You got a little nice, BC cup.
Yeah. What about 34B? What about a 34B?
Oh, her back look tiny. Nice tiny back. I don't know how I feel about this one. Look, he keep going. Let's find me a full body. I don't like a natural look. I don't like that. I almost got it kicked off.
You said it. I was thinking it though.
There goes some booty. There goes some booty.
All right, she got
okay.
Cake.
There she go. There she go.
Well done. Oh, and a little cute selfie. Come on, BC Cup. Did you notice one of our nipples was pointing up, one was pointing down?
And Jerry, you better not have noticed. Huh?
No, I ain't see it.
Okay.
Now, Candy picking all the right ones with Eva.
Yeah, she is.
Got junk in the trunk. Now look at the length of her arms. Look how long her arms are. Who is that young lady with the ample bosom though?
She got some bosom.
Yeah, she got back problems today.
Yeah, she got. That young lady has a very nice body.
You're going to get upstage in the picture.
Yeah, she has a very nice body. She does. That's her regular?
I like her regular. I'm not mad at her regular.
Okay.
Is that a blazer? Okay.
Yeah, she got a denim jacket shirt.
Okay.
She went to Charlotte Russe for sure in that one.
Wow. Why do you know that?
Why do you know? Yeah, like why do you know?
She went that was on a mannequin. That was definitely
She's
on
looking
the
the
man.
whole thing. Give me them shoes too. Give them all.
Charlotte Russe.
Charlotte Russe, yeah, for
She
sure.
got good balance. Look at them feet.
You know what? They look big. That's about a 9. That look like about a 9.
Cool now, but you look at the balance she got though. She ain't
Yeah.
wavering.
Okay.
Give me one more, Candy.
Of her?
She ain't wavering. Oh my God.
No, you didn't.
Well, who the hell's
No,
booty
you
is
didn't,
that?
Miss Eva. No, you didn't. She looking a little Puerto Rican on that one.
That's her?
See, that's the difference. Like when you have makeup on, you look different a lot of times.
I don't know. She had a head.
Yes, she had a head, Rodney.
I don't know this lady either. Bria Janae.
Oh no.
Bria Janae. BRIAJANAY.
That's a lot of booty to be funny.
Gina, stop.
Okay. It's just a lot of booty though. That's a lot of booty.
You think you can give her a run?
She.
You can get that young lady a run. Is that Bria Janae?
That's not her.
BRIA.
We can go running, but I ain't giving no with that booty. That booty right.
Well, whoever that lady is can get in.
You put it in.
Even if she ain't telling no joke.
Tata Charade.
Okay, we can't find her right now.
Tata Charade is another one.
Who is Tata Charade?
Oh, she beautiful, big, voluptuous, beautiful, brown, big titted, funny one.
Pull up, Candy. Pull up, girl. What's her name? Just Niche.
Yeah, and I haven't met Just Niche yet, and I cannot wait to meet.
You'll love her. Y'all be friends.
I cannot wait. Okay, I can't wait to meet her. I haven't met Kelly Kales either.
Kelly Kales is low key fine as hell.
Is this her? Just Niche?
She's pretty.
NESA probably.
NES. No, that ain't her.
That's
no, but it look like that. I think it's JUST.
Yeah. But that don't, I don't know who that was in that sweater. Baby got a sweater dress on. There she goes. She got the jump rope challenge right now.
Pull up the workout. Pull up the workout.
Yeah. She jump roping for 21 days.
All right.
She gonna mess around and lose weight and be off the list.
And be- oh shoot. She's so funny. She's a very inspiration to me. She's a female out of Chicago.
She understands how to get her lines right though. Look at them lines. Back that last picture up. When you see a woman cross their legs like that,
yeah,
they know how to give you some line.
Give you some line.
I like that dress.
She professional.
And she hold her head up so her neck don't look a little jumbled up.
She know what to do she know what to do.
Right there. That's it. That's it right there.
Yeah.
Jerry.
I'm sorry.
Where your other hand at? Where your other hand?
Let me see a bowl. Put your hands on my eyes and see.
I need to keep your hands on the screen.
That's the one right there.
What you say, Rodney? Said put your hands on the screen.
Put your goddamn hands up.
And I love when my thicker girls, they be tucking that second stomach in their pants, like we don't see it, but it's still there. You saw she tucked it.
I'm not about to do this with you.
Okay, I love that though. I don't know why they be tucking that little second stomach in there.
Till you do right by
Until you do right, Jerry. You hear me? Until you do right.
All right, you can pull it down, Candace. You did a great job today. Hey, y'all, my name is Rodney Perry. You're tuning in to Rodney Perry Live. We're going to take a break. We come back. We're going to talk financial literacy with Hollywood Hopgood. We'll be right back.
Type 2 diabetes can have a big impact on your life, but how can it be prevented? Well, the first step is knowing if you have prediabetes, a serious medical condition that puts you at high risk for type 2 diabetes. 1 in 3 American adults has prediabetes, but more than 80% don't know they have it. The good news is, prediabetes can be reversed, and for many people, healthy changes in their daily routine can make a big difference. Take the 1-minute risk test today at doihaveprediabetes.org.
Want your book or music to be published? Skip the confusion and rejections from others. Let bepublished.org publish and promote your work for less. Bepublished.org handles it all, from cover design to worldwide distribution, with high quality and fast turnaround. You even keep rights and royalties.
Everything was perfect. You made my dream come true. My book and CD look so good.
Call 972-880-8316 now. Bepublished.org. 972-880-8316.
We are back in full effect. My name is Rodney Perry. You're tuned in to Rodney Perry Live. Let's go to the next part of the show. My guest, Mr. Charles Hollywood Hopgood.
Hey, Rodney, what's going on?
Dug into the hat, pulled out that funky fresh hat out the catalog of fly hatness.
Yes, sir.
So let me ask you something, Hopgood, before we get into this interview.
Yes, sir.
Are you dyeing your beard?
No, sir. Look,
your beard come in fly like that.
No, that's how it's grown. That's how it's done. But I'm a barber in college, so I take care of it myself. I condition it, everything. No dye.
I love it. I love it. Yo, man, we had a conversation offline, and you do financial literacy. You try to let people know how to manage their money. Talk to me about that, man. What exactly are we doing right now?
Well, what I try to do, and I don't want to give a stock answer or anything, I take every client. Every client's different. We're all human beings, but everybody has a different situation. When somebody comes to me, I look at their whole situation as a whole. If they have a credit issue, I take a psychological approach first and say, hey, you got to change your way of thinking in order way to change your life. And once I get them to buy into that, the work is going to handle itself, and I restore the credit. I meet them where they're at. Like if some people don't have any credit, for instance, but they've been renting, I show them how to put their rent on their credit, and it backdates up to 3 years, which gives them a positive credit boost. And then I show them better relationships with banks, not going so much to a Bank of America, but going to a credit union so they can create a relationship.
All right, hold on, how good. Let's do this though. I'm a black man in America, and I'm afraid of the bank. I don't want to put my money in there. I had a bad relationship. How do you convince me to get into the system, man?
Well, that's a good question. A lot of African Americans, a lot of us are afraid of the banks. But what I approach is, hey, look, you don't have to put your money in the bank. You can still leave it in the wallet if you want, but you have to create a relationship. It's kind of like you got to go to church one time or another. You got to create a relationship. And once we get your credit profile right, you'll join a credit union. And then folks become more, they trust them more, and they start doing more things. But nobody can live off the grid anymore. You can still leave your money wherever it is, but you're going to have to create a relationship with a banking institution, especially now since after COVID.
I mean, you're absolutely right, man. I remember I had no relationship with any bank until I was 30 years old. And as I wanted to make larger purchases, I couldn't do it because you just don't exist to them.
They don't have any lineage with you. Absolutely right. And that's what I try to tell people. Most people who have challenged credit, they'll come in from a situation, looking at their situation, trying to be empathetic to them. And a bank is in business for money. Like I had a client to tell me one time, well, it wasn't none but $50. A bank is going to say, if you can't pay me the $50, how can I trust you with $50,000?
Right. Wow.
That's why you have to, look at.
Tell me this, I'm good, because black people ain't really as in debt as they think.
Absolutely not. There really aren't. And the thing about the most simplistic things, they place themselves in debt. If you don't have better credit, you can't get better employment opportunities. I mean, they're running credit checks for people to work at McDonald's.
Yes, sir.
And if you can fix your credit picture, you'll get better employment. You'll be able to refinance your car and not have to go to a total note or a buy here, pay here. And you'll be able not to have to put so many deposits down, which you'll create a savings account for yourself because you'll have that surplus of money. And the more that you do that, the more that you'll become financially stable and understanding how the system works.
Wow, man. I remember being at such a loss going through this. I love that we're talking about this. So let me ask you this, I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
I got one of my boys. This dude ain't paid taxes in probably 10 years.
Absolutely.
Is he done?
Absolutely not. There are several programs, even in the lineage of what I do. I have a few people in my wheelhouse to handle people like that. I handle a lot of regular people just like me and people on your stature of celebrities, and they have all these issues with not having a checking account. I had one, two Grammy nominated, Grammy winning, American Music Award winning client that didn't even have a checking account.
Wow.
I created him a checking account, got him a checking account, got him with an accountant, helped him with some back child support issues as well as back tax issues, made him a solid citizen all the way across the board. Once your mind is free of those woes, you'll be able to create wealth for yourself, and you're not making, hasty decisions. So I help them with all of that. That's part of what I do.
But I mean, why do I need you, Hopgood? Because I can do this myself, can I?
Absolutely, you can. And my motto is this: I can pull my tooth too. I can
Don't
sew.
do it. Don't do it.
I can sew. We can drink some Tussin and cure a cough, but we go to a professional.
Yeah.
In the midst of me helping you, I'm teaching you too, because I have a motto: I don't ever want to see you again. Because if I don't ever see you again, then I did my job. I want to release you out into the world to make better decisions so you can teach your children and whatnot. I don't want to have your children come back. I want you to reach one, teach one. That's part of the strength of what I do.
Right. Now, talk to me about financial planning, man. We at the age now, 50-some years old, people starting to die. You realize that they didn't plan properly. What can we do to plan a little better to successfully navigate the future?
Well, I have someone that I have a 27-year relationship with that I use. Most people are 6 degrees from separation from a financial planner. But, that conversation is very hasty. So you have to, that's a very heavy conversation, just like life insurance and things of that nature. So what I try to do with a client is I baby step them. The financial planning definitely needs to be on the list, but you have to have your credit footing intact in order for you to do the financial planning. But I strongly suggest financial planning as well as insurance. Start off with a small CD at a credit union or a bank. A Bank of America is and certain states are friendly for us, but mostly the credit unions. I would start off with a small CD to understand how the money works.
Okay, now you just hit me with some. Let's do this before we get into that. Credit union versus the bank. I find credit unions are more likely to give you a loan. No,
absolutely, because there's a couple of things, and I'm going to step into it real quick and step out of it. Bankers pay themselves every year. We've seen on the bank where a certain bank that starts with a W has been sued because they've been predatory lending for people of color for so many years. They've been pandering. How they create their wealth is, Rodney, I forget. I know you have daughters. How many children you have?
I have 6 children, 5 girls.
Okay. So and I know you have one in the military too, if I'm not mistaken. Tell her thank you for your service. I was in the military too.
Yeah.
So the way that bankers create wealth for themselves as far as bonuses, they look at a Rodney Perry. If he hasn't been financially responsible, they figure they have, out of 5 children, 4.4 3/4 children are going to make bad financial decisions. So they base upon their lifespan or what kind of job that they may do. And that's how they get their bonuses. And they figure they project their bonuses and their money. They're, for the most part, they're predatory lending. They're predatory building their securities on your mistakes. So whereas you want to go with a credit union, is a Rodney Perry or a Charles Hopgood is on the credit union board, and they see that Rodney is a comedian. He's a family man. He's teaching his family financial security. He's had some hiccups, but he pays. Now I'm going to loan him some money to take a chance on him, because if I do that, I'm going to invest in him. He's going to invest in us, and his children are going to invest in us, and so on and so forth. That's the difference between a bank and a credit union.
Okay. And you mentioned the CD, but hold that. Let's take a break. Candy, let's do a quick break. Come back with my co-hosts. I know they got questions about this. We got to do better, guys. And I wanted to bring in Charles, man, because a lot of times you don't know the questions to ask. And so hopefully I can ask some of those questions that can help you move forward. My name is Rodney Perry. You're tuned in the Rodney Perry Live.
SM Marketing Communications is not only a marketing communications company. They also provide web content management, social media marketing, video and audio production, advertising, not-for-profit marketing management, and community outreach and engagement. Want to learn more about SM Marketing Communications? Call area code 314-339-7662. That's 314-339-7662. That's SM Marketing Communication.
We are back in full effect. I got Jenna G on the screen. Jerry, I didn't put you up because I didn't see you.
He got in trouble.
Jerry. He probably boo-booing or something. All right. Hop good. And Candy, feel free to pop in if you need to. Gary gone. See that? So welcome to the show. Sex Talk with T Gray. But ain't no sex talk hop good if you ain't got no money.
I can't.
You ain't got no money.
Right? I mean, talk to me about that. Cause like guys out there trying to date and do this, do that. But if you ain't got no paper, you gotta sit at home.
Eric being Rocky.
Yeah.
Eric
For
being
real.
Rocky said it first, fish, which is his favorite dish. Without the money, it's all a wish.
Ooh.
B
Cardi B already told us.
What Cardi B say?
Broke boys don't deserve no what candy.
Wait a minute.
I know that's right.
Oh God. Oh God.
Go rough, so
All right. So CDs, man. Why do I need a CD, and what does that do for my future?
Right.
Well, in my opinion, you're leveraging you're bossing up with the bosses. The people that sit around the table that make all the banking decisions, these are the things that they use to build wealth. Remember back in the day, it used to be war bonds, that you can invest in war bonds, and then it financed the war. Of course, the war was a money maker, which is why we would go to war so much, to try to make money and recoup and steal and pilferage or whatnot. I wouldn't put a lot in CDs, but it's a very secure bet if you're starting out to invest. It's something that you'll watch. When somebody makes money, they're going to pay attention to it more. You know, remember you used to have to bribe your kids to do something. I say that life repeats itself over and over, even with the most complex of things. So when I tell a person to get a CD, I say, hey, this is your introduction to how banking works. You watch it, how it goes up and down. You're going to start watching financial shows a little bit more. And then you'll understand how the market goes up and down with home ownership and rental properties and mining and all those type of things. But that's an introductory thing, even for the most simplistic person. A CD, you can watch that go up and down because I mean it's common knowledge. So that's why
you don't leverage a CD though. You don't sell it. You're not selling it. Once you buy it, you're supposed to keep it, right?
Absolutely. That's your draw, like my mother said, that's your draw leg money.
I gotta look that up.
Rolling.
That's country. It's country for your drawer leg. You know, your leg in the bottom. That's where you keep your.
I thought it was drawer. Jerry, man, you're a young man. Are you any questions for Hopgood in reference to your financial future?
Absolutely, man. So we recently sold a home, made a little profit from it. My wife and I were trying to figure out what to do with this money. It's just sitting in the bank. We bank with Navy Federal Credit Union. What should we do with the money that we've gotten? Because right now it's just sitting there looking at us and we looking at it.
Well, I'm glad you said that. You said you're a member of Navy Federal. The one thing I want you to do is I want you to go and join Pentagon. But before you do it, I want you to put both of their stuff up on the screen. So the reason why I say join Pentagon, because Navy Federal has been burnt so much that they pull back on some of their investing and letting you, if you want to go buy another rental property, if you want to flip, Pentagon will give you more money. So you take that money you have.
Pentagon, is that another credit union?
I'm sorry, Pentagon Federal Credit Union.
I ain't never heard of that shit.
Yeah,
Me never heard of Pentagon.
They get bigger limits too. You know how if everybody goes to one place and they start abusing it, then they start pulling back. Then that's what's happened with Navy Federal. Pentagon, if you're trying to invest and trying to do some stuff, like you're a comedian and you have your podcast, like if you're wanting to expand your podcast and maybe do some advertising or whatnot and invest in your brand and create a like Jerry not trying to kiss up and Rodney not trying to kiss up, y'all have the perfect look. Like I have my own look when I put on all my jackets, and I have my own look. You can create your own look and sell merchandise, and they'll
well, hold on, what is that?
Just forget my ponytail. Just forget my ponytail. First of all, you just forgot my ponytail.
Hold on, put it up there again. How good? I need to see that.
Hell is that?
What that made of?
It's an iron-on logo.
Oh, nice.
And I'm using that as an example. With the way that your hair shaped, Rodney, and the way that you're shaped, Jerry, and you too, Gina, I'm already trying not to look.
I'm just saying.
I've been trying not to look at you. I'm saying it in a nice way.
Okay.
So
get a husband a maniac, you're gonna lose all your financial stability.
So the way that your head is shaped and the way that your hair is shaped, you can create your own logo. And this is just an example of creating wealth, and you create your own logos and your own shirts. It's very inexpensive. These can be made for 20 cents. And then you can just iron on a shirt and sell it at your shows or what have you. You take some of that money that you saved, you go into Pentagon and say, hey, I want to create a brand for myself. I want to borrow against this money. They'll give you double the money that you put up. And you start investing in yourself because you've worked for that money. I would double it. You got to that's what I would do. If it was me and my wife, I'd be investing back in myself because that's money in the bank.
So let me ask you this, Hopgood. I got 10,000 saved up in a shoebox in my house.
Okay.
That ain't good. Am I right?
Ish. It just depends. Again, we meet people where they're at. I've had people that have inherited money. They inherited large amounts of money. I had to really convince them about fixing their credit. Like, why I need to do that? I can just pay cash. Cash is king, but credit is imperial.
Oh, wow.
So at the end of the day, if I have $10,000 cash, and let's say I'm a great barber or I'm making treats or whatever, I can go to the bank and borrow 30 and put that 10 in there. So now I can take my 10 out after I've worked that 30 with my entrepreneurship.
Stop right there, Hopgood. What is good credit right now? Because I remember good credit used to be 800. Good credit, 800 is still good credit, but the number has been skewed higher, right?
Right. Not only has the number been skewed higher, the FICO system has changed 3 times since COVID started. So did any of you notice that your credit score might have dipped a little bit and you didn't do anything during COVID?
Yeah.
Okay, so historically, they were using FICO 4. I've been using FICO 4 for the past 10, 12 years. FICO 4, as long as you're paying your bills and doing the right thing, you weren't susceptible to having it drop. And it would let you take your credit card usage up to 43% before you caught a dip.
Okay.
Okay, then they switched to FICO 8, which went to 28%. So naturally, your score is going to drop. And you're a middle-class person who maybe have children in college, and you're using your credit card, especially if you're on the road like you guys are, you're swiping and going, then you get your money, you recoup later, and sometimes you forget. It's penalizing you because of that. Then they switched it again to FICO 9. They're doing the FICO 10. Now they want you to have anywhere from 16 to 13% revolving debt only. Now, a middle-class person is not going to reach that. Your scores in FICO 4 was let's say it was a 680, 695, and a 702, which is great credit. You go now with the FICO 8, you've dropped from that 680 is a 665, 660. And then FICO 9 and 10, that 660 is like a 635, 640. Now, this is the exact same credit that it was a few months ago, but now you're going to have to pay more when you want to borrow for your interest. So the average household that got a $1,200 stimulus, that stimulus is costing you on an average of $9,000 per person on the payback. So it's nothing shorter than somebody putting somebody on the street and making them use themselves for their enrichment.
What country don't got no credit? What country don't use credit? Because that's the one I'm moving to.
I'm at this is the Navy Federal Dashboard. I'm at 7.
That's your Experian score, so that's outstanding. But I'll tell you something else. Are you using Experian Boost?
Yeah.
No. Okay, so look, there's an app on Experian called Experian Boost. So
the cow.
I don't know, Rodney, I'm sure, because I'm sure with your scores like that, I know you're doing the right thing. Like with your electric bill and your cell phone bill and your insurance bill can be placed on your credit, and it will backdate up to 3 years with Experian Boost.
Would you give you a little boost?
Right.
Experian, that's the one with the cow, the purple cow.
It works. So let's say, for instance, I get somebody that has nothing but bad credit. So we got all the medical bills off and got their bad credit, but now they're a ghost, right? But a bank's not going to deal with them. What I do is I do something like Boom app.
Yes.
I add the rent to the credit, which will backdate up to 2 years. So that gives them on 2 bureaus that will give them a trade line, a real trade line, not piggyback, because the bank knows when you're doing that too.
Let me ask you this, Hop Good, because we got to reset the show real quick before we go, man. God dang it! You know what? You just got to come back, Candy. Let's reset, and we got to bring Hop Good back at the top of the hour because I got one more question. I think that you gonna that you yeah. I'm about to go rob him. I'll be back.
Get ready for America's #1 funny man. What? Hey! Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, from LA to New York, Chicago to Mississippi, let's give it up for America's #1 funny man, Rodney.
We are back in full effect. We're talking with financial. What's your title, Hop Good?
I'm I'm a credit restoration specialist. I don't like to use repair. Okay. I'm a life coach, real life coach, and I teach people to how to realign their lives. And I look at life, everything that they've done, and I find the positivity in it. When someone said, "Well, man, I was homeless," well, that means you're great at being resourceful. So let's use that strength.
This man said, "You great at being resourceful."
Got to
taking a shower and bond
because you like
camping.
You have to understand you're having someone try to get comfortable with a system that's probably that they've watched.
Hold on. You can't say to 3 comedians that your ass is homeless. So you graded motherfucker living on hard service. So look,
y'all cold blooded.
He's resourceful.
Hey,
he's in a bottle.
Where's your camera at, Hop Good? Where your camera at?
It's right here on my. It's on my. I'm on.
You gotta. This is just a little piece of advice. You gotta bring your camera down because it look like you lying. It makes you look up and left and right.
Like DC Curry right there too.
Oh my God!
Yeah, they definitely are handsome guys. No, but it makes you look up and left and right, so people think you shifting your eyes.
And I'm looking at my camera.
You just looking at the camera. So yeah, that's right. You gotta bring your camera down.
I have this iMac 27. I rarely use this camera. I usually use my iPhone.
No, it look good. But you just make sure you're looking straight at the camera when you're giving financial advice.
Yes.
Your ass looking up like, I ain't.
So take all your money and put it over here. No.
Cold blooded. No, honestly,
man. And I know Candy can speak to this as well. The housing market. Give us a tip before you go, man. How do we gain more money? Is it investing in real estate? Is it Bitcoin? Is it where should we be looking to gain? Is it safe like a CD? Where should we be looking?
Well, a CD is for the long game. What I tell people all the time, most of us are entrepreneurs. Definitely flipping is a good deal, and you can flip without having great credit, or you can get a line of credit with great credit. Everything starts with restoring your credit. A lot of people have never had good credit, and I'm gonna give some free tips. And because I want to see people win. My energy comes from the win. So I would go to Rent Reporters. I would go to Boom App, and I would add my rent immediately if I've been paying my rent on time. Don't talk to collection agencies when they're calling you, because what they're trying to do is cheat you out of your rights as a consumer. We always like to send our mail.
Right there. People don't know what you mean by that. So, and you tell me if I'm wrong. What you're saying is the moment you talk to a debtor, a creditor that you used to owe money to, you ain't talked to them in 10 years, you reset that clock.
Not only are you resetting it, they're recording you and they're using that against you. Absolutely.
Yeah. So let's say you had a car, right? Car got repoed 15 years ago.
Right.
If they call you talking about that car, you hang up on there because they can reset that 15 years back to zero.
And let's say, for instance, because we get big and bad, but when we get on the collectors, and they'll be like, "Well, we come to your job. Well, wait a minute, I'll pay you a payment. Don't do that. Don't do that." That's killing us too. But here's the capper, though. Let's say that we do that and we've done it, and it's on our credit now. This is what a lot of people don't know. When they repo a car, they've already sold it. They sell it to somebody else and they recoup some money.
Right.
And they've been enriched by it because they filed on their taxes and they've been enriched too. The amount on your credit report is off. Everybody's credit report is wrong. Have you ever noticed how you see rounded numbers on your credit report, but then when you call in for your car, call in to pay your car off, it's $20,382.96.
Yeah.
So that right there gives you the way in to challenge your report. Everybody's credit report's off. If you challenge it using the Fair Credit Reporting Act, Section 609, 608, 620, or 611, and you write a letter saying you write a validation letter asking for proof, they have to give you that. And let's just say,
they can't prove it.
Right, absolutely not. Because they've sold the debt to somebody, one. Two, even with the filing system, anybody that's worked any filing, that after 2 years, it's very hard to prove it. And even with a credit card, when you apply for a credit card online and you ask them to prove the validity, them sending you the bill is not the validity. They don't have your driver's license. They don't have your signature. They don't have any of that. They have to prove that by the letter of the law. And if
How good? What interest rate should I stay away from?
Right now, rates are kind of high right now because of the economy's all jacked up. But we're going to see a drop in rate by Christmas. I would stay away from any major banks. I would go to credit unions because they're going to give you the better rates. Pentagon Federal Credit Union is a great one.
Wow.
They're going to give you the best rate. They're going to give you the best.
Get this. I'm at what am I at? What is the Old Navy the other day?
Oh, I'm glad you asked me this one.
So this dude at the counter started signing me up for a credit card. And I don't know, I ain't really tripping. I'm buying some t-shirts. And t-shirts was $60. He said, "Oh, you get these for $40." I'm like, okay, well, whatever. I ain't tripping. But it's taking a while. He said, "All you gotta do is sign this right here, you good." I said, "Did you just sign me up for a credit card?" I said, "No, dog. No, I'm good."
So the stores are giving them an incentive. The stores are giving them an incentive to sign you up. That's one. Predatory. Two, imagine you go buy $800 worth of stuff and we'll give you 20% off. To the average African American person, we getting this 20% off. They're not calculating. 20% of $800 is $80. That ain't nothing. But now, remember back in the day, Rodney, that the highest interest rate on the credit card was 21%.
Yeah.
Now it's
and that shit was astronomical. Yes.
No, it's been going up for years. It's been going up ever since.
And it's compounded monthly.
Right. And it's been going up since 2002. Like in Georgia, I lived in Georgia once upon a time, which, by the way, credit repair is illegal in Georgia. We'll have to talk about that another way. I have to tell you about it. Yes.
Wow.
Illegal?
It's illegal for a regular person to do credit restoration in Georgia. I'll have to tell you about it. Y'all invite me back, because that's a whole nother can of worms. Which their biggest creditor, their biggest person that pays them the most money is Equifax. Which that's it's all political. I'm telling you, it's a rabbit hole.
Wow. But
now you'll see some certain interest rates, like certain credit cards, predatory lending cards, like Credit One and First Premier. They're out of Vegas. Vegas's laws are different. Now you see it's 26 and 28%. They can charge you a fee for just collecting money. Each state has different regulatory fees that they collect.
So I'm on the crap table whether I like it or not.
Yeah. That's why your best bet is to join a credit union. Understand the credit union. Meet the people there. Leave a little money in there, because you'll find that it'll be a community leader that you've seen your whole life that's a member of this credit union that's on the board.
But I will say this: don't cheat the credit union.
Oh yeah, because that's like doing your big mama wrong. They'll never take you back.
And how about this? They gonna get their money.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
If you owe the credit union, they gonna come. Hey man, how about that $20 you owe me? You know, it's like owing somebody in the hood that you got to see every day.
Not only that, Rodney. Let's say you have a savings account, a checking account, and you repo the car. 90% of credit unions can be able to go and satisfy that debt. Let's say you pay the car off, but you did the loan dirty. They can put. They don't even have to send you your slip that you paid the car off. They can hold it. Or they can reach those account and take the money to satisfy it.
It's the furniture company.
Sir?
It's the furniture companies for me. I see a lot of people who, let me not say a lot of people, me, who still got some furniture on him from 7 years ago. And it seemed like every so often they
pay $20,000 for the couch. Yeah.
And now $27,000 on a couch that I got rid of a couple years ago. So when you sign, you got to read. Okay, I have learned that you got to read the fine print.
That's the biggest thing. Because
they can shut down your bank account. They can garnish wages over a couch. So tell me some advice that you can give people who are who rent to own furniture or, appliances, because that seems to get a lot of us that furniture stuff.
As a graduate of Rent-A-Center back in the day, got my diploma right here. But one thing about Rent-A-Center that I appreciated, they used to put that you paid the account. If you paid the account off, they used to put it on your Equifax. And Aaron's and Rent-A-Center is underwritten in Georgia. They quit doing that to keep you stacked, to keep you owing. They quit doing it to keep you out. So now in comes Cons, who's out of Beaumont, Texas, with no state tax, so they're already getting enriched there. Cons it's supposed to be a charge account, but they use it as a revolving, so it drops your score more. So it keeps you there.
So the short answer is don't rent to own nothing.
Don't rent to own. If you need some furniture, and again, everything starts with great credit. Fix your credit first, and it opens up the road to everything. So let's say you get your credit restored. You go to the credit union, you go look at the couch that you want, look at the things that you want, and you go take out a line of credit from your credit union, which is a percentage is low. And then you have a fixed time that you need to pay it. And you can even skip a payment every 6 months with them.
Okay, Hopgood, last question. Hopgood, you talking about lines of credit. My homegirl was educating me on these. Those of us that are entrepreneurs probably have a EDIL number. I'm sorry, we probably got an EIN number. We probably, doing our thing, investing, all that. What is a line of credit and why do I need it?
Well, first and foremost, you need to build your DUNS number up. In order to build your DUNS and Bradstreet number, which is your number for your business.
That is not your FICO score.
No, sir. It has its own scoring system. But in order to build that up, you have to have perfect credit.
Perfect credit. Okay.
So everything starts with that. So the reason why you want to build that DUNS up. So
I'm not perfect at 760 something. I'm not perfect.
Yes, you are. You absolutely are.
That's a good credit score.
Or whatever. Here's the thing. Here's the capper though. Even if you're a 695 or a 700, as long as you have unblemished credit, I can go borrow at the same interest rate that Rodney can from a credit union.
Credit union is the best way to go.
So what you do with that is, let's say that I have $30,000 worth of revolving credit debt on my personal. It's dropping my score. Now I've got perfect credit, but my score is being dropped. So if I want to go expand, I can't right now. I'm crippled. What I would do is continue to build my personal, my DUNS number, which is your EIN. And I would slowly start switching everything to the EIN. That way, you can run all of your personal, even your business, on your EIN, your debt. Keep your scores high in case of emergency, in case you have to diversify, and you're able to go borrow. Your DUNS is not going to be affected. The more debt you put on it, the more money they're going to give you. So now you have two sources of income where you can go borrow from your personal and your business. my business credit, I can borrow up to $500,000 on my business credit. And I'm speaking from a person, not arrogant, not capping. I'm speaking from a person who thought overdraft was a loan. I had to learn about finances, and I was making great money. I was making
how good. Stop right there, because I think you said something really powerful, and I want people to reach out to you. How do they find you, bro?
You can find me on Instagram at Hollywood Hop_06 Alpha Phi Fraternity Incorporated, respectfully. You can find me on my Facebook page, Infinity Financial Consultants LLC. It's a red, white, and blue logo. You can reach out to me on my Facebook, Charles Hopgood II. Anybody that reaches out to me, I'm going to always try to give you some free information, because I just want to see you win. I grew up in a different kind of household. I'm not supposed to be here. I'm not supposed to be on a live show with Rodney Perry and Gina and Jerry. I'm not supposed to be lifting people's lives. I'm supposed to be somewhere else doing something that they didn't think I was, So this is a humbling moment for me. So anybody that's on Rodney's show, I will give you free credit tips for the rest of the week. And I won't charge you a dime. I'll consult you. Anybody that calls, anybody inbox me, I'll consult you for no money.
Hey, man, Hopgood, man, you reached out to me, man. We talked about you joining the Rodney Perry Live family and helping folks, man. And I would be honored to have you aboard, man. Thank you. And we're going to have these talks every week, man, because people are going through it. And like I said before, Black folks, it's not that bad. It's people out there with hundreds of thousands of dollars of debt. You might have 30,000. That's not that bad.
Mm-hmm. And we will let it weigh on our chest and weigh on our chest, Rodney. And again, what you do is the most therapeutic thing on the planet. Laughter releases endorphins that's supposed to help you clear your mind and be happy about life. And we want to capitalize on that. So everybody
and piggyback on that, masturbation help too.
Yes. Because it's joy too. It's joy. It's
what it's all about. Hey,
laugh while masturbating. It's a miracle.
If you can.
I forbid if you got something to laugh about when you're looking at it. That'd be tragic too.
That's all good. His name is Charles Hollywood Hopgood. Thank you for coming on, bro. Great conversation. And you shared so many gems with us, man. You might want to go back and rewatch this. My name is Rodney Perry. You're tuned in to Rodney Perry Live. Candy, let's take a break, and we come back. I'm going to talk to these two fools and see what they learned today. And then we got our next guest. My name is Rodney Perry. You're tuned into Rodney Perry Live.
This one's for the real ballers and shot callers, the sisterhood of women in tech. They're discovering cures, building apps, and programming the blockchain. They're CEOs, worldwide hustlers who can make it rain. They're tearing down the old boys club and seeing big gains. Because when women in tech come together, you know they make that change.
Eva Marie smoked 12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking. Now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
I think that commercial is wrong as hell. Let me tell you something. If you've been smoking for 1,000 years, keep smoking. I'm just throwing out there, Jerry. Hold on, stay with me on this now. Everybody I know that quit some shit after they've been doing it 50 to 100 years, they died. They died 2 days later.
Yep.
Your body like, what's going on here? What you doing?
We right. On my cigarette, homie.
Yeah.
I need this. Well, my alcohol that you drink every day, and now you want to stop all of a sudden trying to get into heaven?
Now you trying to go vegan?
Just drunk ass over here and give me a drink.
For real, you ain't lying.
No,
you ain't
right.
lying. That's facts, though. That's
now,
facts.
If you can start smoking and stop smoking 10 years later, do it.
Right.
But if you start smoking when you was 7, now your ass is 90. Keep on.
Smoking. Keep on.
How you gonna start smoking at the finish line?
And what make you want to make that change then? I wonder what make you want to make that.
Well, it could be that they paid off their furniture.
Okay,
so they want to. Let me stop smoking now.
Do y'all know this? You know, I be on TikTok getting hacks.
What? Yes.
You can use your iPhone as a camera phone. Like, you just need something to prompt your iPhone to your computer.
Yeah.
It'll take over this, and you'll have this 4K camera. Yes. You can use your iPhone as a camera, and it's like it's seamless. It happens. I haven't done it, but I saw it on TikTok, so I believe it.
You been?
Yeah, if it's on TikTok, it's true.
I saw it on TikTok, so I believe it.
Everybody know that.
Everybody do. They do know that. They do.
Yeah,
they do.
see it on TikTok.
Thanks to my audience for tuning in. Get your questions for Mr. Hopgood. We're gonna bring him back next week, and we're gonna talk to him again about money, about making your money stronger, making your money better. What's up, Rashawn? Welcome, Miss White. Keandra's in the building. Gosman Heifers. Mad love, mad respect for them. Sex talk with T. Gray. Lavinia LeBaron is in the building. We will be talking to LeBaron, about business opportunities. We'll be talking to him about entrepreneurship and his business, the popcorn business. Have y'all had LeBaron's popcorn?
I had the crab boil.
I had that popcorn.
Let me tell you.
What's the name of it again?
Flavors.
He gonna talk about it.
I can't wait. I love popcorn. I seriously, like, I love popcorn. It gets your esophagus and stuff, but I love popcorn. I really do.
Where do it get?
Like, like up in here, like up in here when they go down, and then the popcorn crumbles up and it gets in the esophagus area. See, Rodney didn't bring me on here to have all the answers, Jerry. Okay, I just know popcorn good.
I was like, what was you got that out of
LeBaron shit. LeBaron popcorn will make your tongue slap your brains out.
Ooh, it's better than what's the one in Chicago?
Yes.
For real?
Yes. And that's coming from a Chicagoan.
That's what I'm saying. What? I got to have it. I got to have the popcorn. I got to have it.
That's that cheap popcorn when it gets stuck in your esophagus, as Gina Too Funny mentioned.
It do me too. It do.
That's how you keep your husband knowing where your throat is.
Here. You right. You so damn.
Put it right in my esophagus, please. In your esophagus, man. Right down there in the esophagus.
Blueberry flavor popcorn. I got to try this. Blueberry flavor popcorn.
I wish I could have known. Next time we bring you on, not Jerry, but LeBaron. Next time we bring you on, we're gonna have every pound of popcorn. We're gonna plan it better, and so because we got to taste it on air, so people can really get the vibe. Because I know Jerry, and Jerry, you got the right physique for this. You're gonna love this.
I got the right physique for it. Hell, that mean Uncle Rodney.
I can only say that. I can only say that because I got the same physique. So I know you ready. Yo, hey, really, man. As Hopgood is breaking it down, Gina said, "Wait a minute. So you telling me this couch? I could have done better."
Yeah. Right. Listen to me, y'all. I had a couch and a bed. Okay, that I got. I probably it was about 8 years ago, and they kind of just renewed. They charged it off my credit, and then like they put a hold on my bank account.
You took one of them calls.
I took one of them.
I'm gonna pay none up.
So what do you say? Like when do you not say nothing? Immediately hang up. Okay.
They were looking for Rodney Perry. Oh, that nigga dead. Click.
Oh, y'all ain't heard? Shit, it was all on the news. I thought that seemed like
I hang up on them, and then I talk to the ones that want to buy my house. I talk to them niggas 30 minutes. I talk to the credit, the house niggas with, hey, so you're interested in selling your house? I was thinking about it, man. What y'all talking about? I'll be sitting up. I don't have nothing to do. You dealing with
That's
the wrong guy.
crazy.
I'm gonna talk to your ass 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
And then I'm gonna go, no, I don't want that. Goodbye.
But you know what? Finances is very important. Like my pastor even talks about finances on Sundays. So, but it's like, how do you get us as a people to stop spending money on things that we don't need? You know what I'm saying? Like we dress to impress all the time before we do anything. You know what I'm saying? So how do we start changing the minds of us? Because I didn't know nothing he was saying.
Really?
All I know was experience. I said, okay, I know that one, the commercial. But I don't know
That's the bull. That's the bull. That's the bull.
That's the bull. Yeah, I don't know none of what he was talking about. So I feel like I don't know nothing.
Right.
How do we
Okay,
get
let's
more?
start here. Y'all both comedians. Is your business represented by a business? Like, do you have a EIN number?
I have a LLC for my business.
LLC
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
LLC is good. Jerry, LLC, S Corp. Are you set up like a business?
I am sole proprietorship though, so I ain't want to pay all that extraness for that LLC.
That would be something I would say to you, Gina. So LLC is generally for a company that's brick and mortar. So you want an LLC means limited liability. Right. So if you got a store and somebody can walk in and slip on the floor and bust it back, you want to limit your liability and put a cap on it. So that's why you would become an LLC. Now, the drawback to being an LLC as an individual is that you can mess around and get taxed twice.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not handling your money properly, like say for instance, so when I was doing the Monique show, I was set up like an LLC. Because what happened when you go into the business page and set it up, it defaults to LLC.
Mm-hmm.
So you're like, okay, I'm an LLC.
Right.
But what you should be is a sole proprietor. Then you can kind of handle your money like the money it is, just come in, pay people, do whatever. But if you're LLC, it look like you're receiving money and not paying none out.
Oh.
So I was getting my check, right? And I'm supposed to take that money out of my check and pay Rodney.
Okay.
A smaller amount. I wasn't doing that.
Mm-hmm.
So the world started looking at it like, you receiving this money and this money, we're gonna tax you twice.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Makes sense.
I had fucking $200 in tax debt. $200,000. And can't nobody talk to the IRS for you. Right? So I'm on the phone with the IRS, and the lady was like, I'm like, ma'am, I don't have this money. How do I take care of this? She's like, well, hold on, Mr. Perry. There's a one-time exemption because I had changed to an S Corp. I was LLC, I changed to an S Corp. I was like, if you could grandfather me from the beginning of my business, I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
She said, hold on. You know what? There's a one-time exemption that'll grandfather you back to day one.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Looks like we owe you 20 grand.
Oh, shit.
Give me my money.
As a matter of fact, y'all do. You know what?
Give me my money.
It was amazing. I went from owing like 200,000 to them owing me 20.
Are you kidding me, Rodney? That's such a good story.
And so right now it ain't a big deal because you're not pushing a lot of money through the LLC.
Mm-hmm.
But if you start to, you book a TV show or something, $100,000 going through, and you ain't living right, because that's my sister account. So she was like, Rodney, you know, when you receive that money, you got to pay yourself. I was like, whatever. I ain't nobody. I wasn't even listening to her.
No damn, I know that one.
But that's the shit. So the S Corp is probably the
okay.
And you can get any tax guy, any tax accountant can do that in the blink of an eye. It costs you $50.
I'm doing that. I'm doing that today. I'm doing that to say. Okay, let me see. You pay yourself, but you need to find something for your son. Hello, I'll find something to do.
I saw that on TikTok.
Okay.
About paying your kids. There you can pay your kids a certain amount of money. It allows them to build credit, and it builds your business credit too.
Mm.
And it don't cost nothing. But it's a threshold to it. You have to look it up. I don't know it.
Okay, it's a lot of reading involved. It sound like.
Yeah,
some
absolutely.
But if you want to keep your money, you read.
Yeah.
Okay, you're right. You're right, Rodney. You're right. If you want to keep your money, you'll read. You're right. You're right.
And when you see how good talk about lines of credit, that's big, guys.
Yeah.
Like, because you're eligible to like 10 lines of credit or something like that. And so you can have 100,000 on each one of them.
What?
That's how I'm telling you, that's how these white folks get rich.
That's how they get rich. And they they get on my damn nerve going on cruises to Bermuda. You done took out a line.
They going on the yacht. They ain't even going on the cruise.
They on the cruise.
They on the yacht.
Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's bring in my next guest for the day. He's a friend of the show. He rocks with us almost every day. But Ken and I was talking, like, we got to bring LeBaron back on because he's such a wealth of information. Welcome to the show, y'all. Show some love for Popcorn World's own Mr. LeBaron Burton.
Popcorn. Pop.
What's going on, you guys? What's going on?
Put him up there.
Oh, he at work.
He is at work. The name of the business is Popcorn World. How many flavors you got over there, LeBaron?
Oh, I'm light on flavors right now. Right now, I got about 85 in store. Make over 250. You got 481 recipes.
Wow, that's crazy. Do you have to trademark each one?
Nah.
That might put you in the poorhouse by yourself.
Huh?
I said that might put you in the poorhouse by
all by itself. Yeah.
Dude, what's your favorite? I don't think I ever asked you this.
Okay, so it depends on the day of the week and the mood that I'm in. You know,
today is Tuesday and you're happy. What's your favorite?
Today, I do everything in the mix. I'm a complicated person, Rodney. So
yes, you are. Yes, you are.
I would probably hit a little dill pickle with some jerk, some barbecue, and a hint of caramel sea salt. All of that together.
Wow. I need that. I want to order that.
Hey, it's all about the mixes. When the customers come
call that gumbo and send me a bag of that.
Jerk popcorn.
Oh yeah, you can jerk popcorn. You can jerk chicken. You can jerk tacos. You can jerk popcorn.
You better. You better.
For the record, I jerk myself sometimes.
Hello, Rodney.
I couldn't stop myself.
I can't believe it. Is it spice? My mind is gone. That there's first of all, 86 is your light day. First of all, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So what's like the weirdest flavor you have? Jerk chicken. Jerk already sound crazy.
Yeah.
The weirdest. It all depends on who's hearing it. You know, like some people say dill pickle is weird. Some people say crab leg is weird. Peanut butter and jelly. It all depends on who's hearing it at the time.
What's let's go down the list, man. Give me some of the crazy names.
Oh, dill pickle, crab leg, gumbo. I just recently did a white truffle scallion, white truffle parmesan. I am currently working on collard greens. We talked about that the last time. You name it, steak, loaded baked potato with real bacon bits, blueberry muffins, strawberry cheesecake, Snickers, peanut butter chocolate.
Now, LeBaron, I know your flavors are authentic because, like, especially the sweet flavors, like you got a Snickers that's got real Snickers on it.
Yep. And people say, well, how do you call it Snickers? Because it's Snickers.
You got to get a turkey leg flavor. As soon as you get turkey leg, gravy, popcorn flavor, send me I'll pay you for a barrel of that.
I do a chicken pot pie.
A chicken pot pie.
Yeah.
See this? This getting goddamn ridiculous. You said chicken pot pie?
Chicken pot pie.
This is like Willy Wonka to me. I feel like my girl with the bubble gum.
It is Willy Wonka.
You know what I'm saying? Like you literally, what the peanut butter and jelly popcorn?
Peanut butter and jelly.
Now when it
grape
gets
and strawberry, you can't do grape without the strawberry because you got some people like grape jelly, some people like strawberry.
I know what we gonna do, LeBaron. Next time we bring you on, I'm gonna bring Jerry. Write this down for me, Candace. We're gonna bring back Jerry and Gina.
Okay.
And we're gonna send them like a little care package, and we're gonna taste them on the air.
We'll do that. We'll do that. What I'll do is I'll send everybody the same sample pack.
Dude, I love this.
Wow.
Oh, I got dill pickle in mind. Let me tell you something. You that dill pickle.
Really?
Oh my God.
I can't.
Matter of fact, how do we order, LeBaron? I need to go and give me some today.
DoingTheWorldOfFlavor.com.
Doing the world of flavor.
Listen, look, this man smart as hell. What the hell? What you say doing the world of flavor?
DoingTheWorldOfFlavor.com.
Ooh, you black. Ooh, that man know he black. He black. When you come up with some, yeah, he black.
Now, right now, you're franchising. The business is growing. What you're mostly in Chicago area, but you're growing, man. So what to next?
Well, I got a licensee opening up in Long Beach. And what I've done is I am focusing on a factory right now. So right now I'm trying to get things in place so that I can get this factory because the online, that's where it's at. Online business, you know.
Nice.
And then from there, hopefully I'll get the licensees. And then from there, I want to go international.
Now,
but you don't realize that international is where it's at.
So would you go on Shark Tank? Because your business is scaling. It's almost time to go.
I wouldn't go on Shark Tank right now. Well, actually, I don't want venture capitalists. I would take private investors. I don't want venture capitalists.
Yeah, cockroach.
Why not?
Because that's what's wrong with Garrett's. The minute that they got bought by a venture capitalists all think the same way, bottom line. So they
want to cut costs on how you do business.
Yeah, they're gonna tell them to scale some of them flavors down. All right, let's get your top 10 flavors. That's what they're gonna tell them to scale them down.
Fake Snickers, it's cheaper, yeah.
Yeah. And where I use the amount of cheese on my cheese popcorn, which everybody loves, they're gonna tell me, "Oh, we can cut that in half." And then all of a sudden, I become like every other popcorn shop.
Right.
What's the goal? What's the dream? Like if you can see yourself 5-7 years from now in the position, what's that goal?
Controlling this market, growing seed, being able to go to a black farmer, growing my own seed, selling my own kernel to my competitor, being at the top of the market.
Nice. And are you in any movie theaters or any theaters? Can people find your popcorn?
Theaters don't like the brand because we are such a we're a luxury brand. And you know, when the luxury brand, your margins are not there because you're putting so much into the product. So the reason people love our product is because we put the highest quality in there. We don't cut corners. So my profit margin would be on the volume of customers and not the profit margin on the exact, on the product itself.
Now, let me ask you this, Barry. What can we do to achieve the margins but maintain the integrity of the business?
Be more efficient business-wise, marketing, things like that. I would rather become more efficient in marketing, and that's why I really, really do the grassroots marketing. I'm not into spending the big money, right, that a lot of these companies do. Most companies will spend more money on marketing than they do on the product.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Now, what about apparel? What about Popcorn World clothing to offset the that other part of the business?
That's where else I want to go. Yeah, that's the next place that I want to go.
What about flavors? What about some of your flavors where we can take home, like you can purchase in the store? Like Tabitha got a little seasoning. You can do like a dill pickle or jerk popcorn flavoring that I can go buy in Walmart or whatever to put in my popcorn at home.
I stay away from Walmart and places like that. If they want to come to me, that's one thing. But then I would have to go into what you call continuous run, which I would have to dilute the product to meet their demand.
Okay.
So I'm
even on the disposable seasonings.
Yeah.
Well, I could probably do a seasoning line. I could.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was asking.
Not the popcorn itself, but I can take my popcorn at the crib and dump some of your seasoning.
Right.
I'll buy that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right,
well,
me
yeah,
too.
I got something in store for that. Actually,
Okay.
Rodney. I do want to do kits that will sell a kit of everything where you can cheese your own popcorn. You can put the seasoning in there. Yes, I do have
Yes,
that.
that's dope.
I like that.
That's dope. I like that.
Now
like
that I will put in like the Walmarts and places like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jerry,
you have Philly cheesesteak flavor popcorn?
Jerry asked hungry as hell.
I have not been asked that, Jerry.
Cause Jerry hungry.
You from Philly?
No, I'm not. I just because you said you got steak, you got all these cheeses. I feel you put those together.
I think I can pull that one off. To be honest with you.
Oh, you can easily do
I
that.
enjoy a good cheesesteak. I think I can pull that one off.
Okay, Jerry. I see you, Jerry. Trying to have a better question than me. I see you.
Come join the business. I'm gonna give me a Popcorn World T-shirt. I'm gonna wear it next time. Just don't let my back be cut out of it. Let my back be in.
Don't cut that damn back out.
Don't cut that
I
back.
see behind you, LeBaron, you got a key lime pie.
Oh, that key lime pie is the truth. And then the thing about the key lime pie, the orange dreamsicle, popcorn, people don't know. A little fun fact, popcorn doesn't freeze. But our key lime pie is coated in chocolate. So if you stick it in the freezer, the chocolate will get nice and cold. It actually enhances the flavor.
Wow.
So you should see like a dreamsicle there, the orange dreamsicle, same thing for that one.
Wow,
Send that key lime. Send that key lime. Send that key lime.
What you rubbing?
LeBaron Burton, my co-host Jerry the Great, Gina G is giving. They put LeBaron through the ringer. Okay. Let me ask you this, LeBaron. Y'all been married a long time. Me and my lady like to spice up the relationship. What kind of popcorn should I put on her private?
That is a personal preference, Rodney.
You're right. I just don't want it to sting or nothing, to burn.
Yeah. Don't put that crab boil down there. I can tell you that.
You don't put that crab boil down there.
Don't put that crab down.
No crab. Because the crab will bite you.
The crab.
Doing the world a flavor.
Touch finger, Rodney. I'm just gonna slide down.
Doingtheworldofflavor.com is the website. Go on there and we have a little, people can get a little discount if they come from the show, right?
Yep. If they put Rodney Perry Live, it's 15% off, I believe it is.
Get ready for America's favorite frontman. It's Rodney.
That is my jam, Jerry. Oh my God, that's my jam, boy. That's my jam. No, for real. That's my jam. They said all the way to Mississippi. You hear me, boy? Let's go.
Hey, man, I can't thank you, LeBaron, enough for coming on, man. That particular store, for anybody in Chicago, where can they come walk in and meet you, bro?
Okay, this particular store right here is Gary, Indiana, 2560 Garfield Street, right off the expressway. Then I got another location on 10648 South Cicero Avenue, right down the street from Midway Airport.
I love that. I'm coming to see you. LeBaron, I'm in Chicago on September 4th.
Okay.
It's going to be a big show. Rodney Perry, Damon Williams, Michael Collier, who else on there? Leon Rogers. It'll be at Tinley Park somewhere up in that area. But I'm making my business to get over there and holler at you, bro.
Oh, definitely, Rodney, definitely. And let me know in enough time, and I'll give you some product to take to the green room. I have not gotten, because Damian Williams is right here. I have not gotten a hold of him yet. Just Niche has had it.
Consider it done. I'm gonna make that happen. Matter of fact, I'm gonna try to make that happen today.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's work on that. Make that happen. Incredible show today. DoingTheWorldOfFlavor.com. Order some and put that thing up, that graphic up one more time, Candy. use the code Rodney Perry Live for 15% off. And man, love, man, respect, Mr. LeBaron, man, dude. I had the pleasure of meeting you on whose show was that? To Hear More, and dude, you have not failed to be dope every single time.
Wow.
Thank you, sir.
Hey man, same to you, Rodney. Hey, look, to hear, I say, they say birds of feather flock together.
Yeah.
All good people. I have not, everybody I've met, from Ali to you to everybody, is just good people.
Yo, his name, LeBaron Burton, the business popcorn world. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it, man.
Appreciate you, Rodney. Thank you.
My man. All right, my co-host for the day.
So dope.
Gina G, too damn funny. How you gonna tell yourself you too funny?
I don't know. My husband said I ain't that damn funny.
He don't know what he's talking about.
He don't know what he's talking about. He don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, everybody know. He don't know nothing. But we love him anyway. Gina G, what's next, man? I know you got your schedule is popping. You're traveling. You're doing shows. And I can't afford you no more. I already know.
I like the sound of that right now. I wish everybody else would say that, then get some money. But no, I will be in Fredericksburg and in North Carolina next month. I'm cooling for the rest of the couple of weeks.
Fredericksburg, Pennsylvania?
Fredericksburg, Virginia.
Fredericksburg, Virginia. All these civil rights areas.
Listen, in Fredericksburg, I'm taking a tiki myself just to get in line with them. If they start tripping, I'm with y'all. We doing this together. But,
okay, so you got a few gigs coming.
But I got a few gigs coming, and just be on the lookout, man. God is good, and I get calls
is there
to be on the Rodney Perry show.
Is there a website?
There is Gina G Too Funny, comedian Gina G Too Funny. You guys can find me on social media platforms, Gina G Too Funny. And I'm out here just trying to get it, man, for all the beautiful females that you shouted out this morning, whether they fine or not, because you did pull up some. Either way, though, female comedians, we are winning right now, ladies. So just keep going. It's hard out here, but just keep going.
Wow. Jerry the Great, man. How do we stay in touch, bro? And what's coming up next?
Man, anything at Jerry the Great, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, plenty of fish, because my wife anything Jerry the Great. If you looking for me, you can find me at Jerry the Great. Hitting the road, man. October the 8th, we are in Greensboro at the Comedy Zone doing a Dignified Delinquents Live. November the 5th, we are in Orlando, and somewhere in between then, I missed the date, but we in Jacksonville, so we taking this thing back on the road, doing the live podcast.
Hey, you gonna pop in with me too, in Tampa, right?
I'm coming down there. I had text you, Uncle Rodney. He didn't text me back. I said, "Well, I'm gonna be there at the show regardless."
I'm old, man. I be in my mind. I be going, "All right, that's cool," and then, but I didn't see shit back.
But I'm gonna be down there for sure. You in Tampa, August.
Not this weekend, but next weekend.
Next weekend, August 2nd. August 2nd weekend.
Yeah, yes. 4, 5, 6, something like that.
I'm there. I'm in the building with Uncle Rodney, and I'm gonna bring a hat just like that one.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna bring a hat just like that one.
Listen, everybody be copying. Don't be wearing no hat like that.
Okay, not
more than okay. Thank you guys. The new show is coming. It's called Top 10 with Rodney Perry. So many great top 10 lists, and anything that Black folks is left out of, I'm gonna top 10 that shit. Hey y'all, the name of the show is Rodney Perry Live, and we do this every single day. Tomorrow, Wednesday, we got our fitness guy coming in, Team Mo Fitness. Who else we got tomorrow? Candy.
We got the band Smoke.
Oh shit! So let me tell you this. So Candy be having great ideas. Candy called me. She said, "Why we have a band play live?" I said, "Candy, we ain't in the studio together." She said, "Don't worry about it. I got it."
Oh, that's cool.
So we're gonna have a live band, and if it's bad, it's Candy. If it's great, it was my idea.
Okay.
Oh wow! That's how he always takes the good credit, right?
If it's bad, I'll be like,
that was.
But no.
That's a dope idea. That's a dope idea.
What's the name of the band?
The band Smoke.
Smoke. All right.
The band
Smoke. And yeah, we'll see Smoke tomorrow. All right. That's our show for today. My name is Rodney Perry. You're tuned in the Rodney Perry Live.
Get ready for America's #1 funny man. What? Hey. Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, from LA to New York, Chicago to Mississippi, let's give it up for America's #1 funny man, Rodney.